Good morning. My name is Patrick Muloke, teacher of literature in English. I've come today to continue with my presentation I did last time on how to analyze a novel in literature in English. Last time I talked about three cardinal points, which are settings, I talked about character, I talked about also conflicts. Apart from those three, today I've come with the fourth one, which is very important also, is the plot. What is a plot? A plot by definition is just a succession of events in a story. It's just the way events are following each other. It's a sequence of events. The way events are arranged in a story, it's called a plot. Although when you are reading a novel, a plot, sometimes you find the author has used certain techniques like flash forward or flashback. Flashback is when the author takes you back, maybe some years back, 10 years back, 5 years back. It's called flashback. Flash forward is when the author is taking you forward. You read, you understand, now you have gone some years ahead. So that is flash forward. Although the author can be using those two techniques, but a plot will follow a certain sequence of events. It's arranged in a certain way to make you understand the novel. A plot is divided in 5 different parts. The first part is called exposition. Exposition is the introduction of the book. This is where the author is introducing you to the book. This is where the author is into what is it all about? What is the book all about? This is where also the author will present the characters. He will present also the setting so that you know where the story is taking place. The second point, which is very important also, is the conflicts. It's called in some books conflicts, some other books it's called complication, and some books also it's called rising action. This is where now the author will present you the conflict. Remember in my previous presentation I talked about the types of conflicts. It can be 1 or 2 types of those conflicts is going to present. This is where you know the conflict which is here, it's this, it's between this and this. It's in the rising action. After the rising action, we have what we call the climax. The climax is the highest point of the story. It's the place, it's the part where now your expectations have been met. As we read, all of us, as we read novel, you have certain expectations. But when you read the climax, it means now your expectations have been met. It's called the peak of the story. After the climax, we have what is called the resolution. As the word itself, resolution, it means just a place where conflict has been resolved now. As we are reading that part, you understand now the conflict which were there in the story, were there during the plot, now they have been resolved. And the last part is called denouement. Denouement is just the conclusion of the book. This is the part where now questions have been answered. All the questions the writer has, they have been answered. It's called denouement. It's a French word. So many people have difficulty pronouncing this word because it's a French word borrowed from French to English. Thank you for following my video. Thank you for subscribing also. Until we meet again, goodbye.